I am Africa. I am the land of complexity, to live with the horrendous of the past and the present, but to welcome the excitement of the unknown future. I have hills, valley, mountain, glades, river, desert, trees, flowers, seas, and ever-changing seasons that define me. I am Africa not because of how you describe me, but because I regard myself as a continent with natural resources. No matter how I have been misused, I will always be Africa. The truth sometimes hurts. It hits hard and heavy. It's a dilemma I have been trying to figure out. Why am I rich yet my children are poor? My children are brilliant and smart yet their policies are dumb. Why the educated and skilled workforce leaving me to enrich another continent? What is wrong? And how can I fix it? It is for my children who care about me. I will not just be complaining about issues, rather proposing some solution from any perspective. My resources enriches the world. Without my resources, forget about electronics, chocolate, fancy marriage rings, and jewelry or anything else. My resources are stolen every year from the invasion of Africa in the end of the 20th century to colonization and today recolonization. Different from each time but same result. There is another me which the media never wants you to see. The positive Africa that is prosperous, progressive, and just as developed as other continents. My children are to be blamed. They are blaming slavery and colonization all they want. My children are responsible for recolonization after the independence movement in the 60s. They always seem to use this too as their excuse card. Other countries were colonized too. South Korea, Singapore, Taiwan. What they did and how they did it, loving their mother and caring for themselves. Today, my children still use books written by other continents. My history was erased and rewritten by colonial masters in school. They still learn that I was discovered along with my rivers and mountains by some European explorer. How can they discover me when my children have settled for generations? My children should not expect Europeans, Americans, or Chinese to solve their problems. My problem can only be solved by my children alone. My children have no opinion about what goes on in my life. Their opinion barely matter. My real histories. Ancestors are called indigenous people, heroes who fought their kingdom, unbreakable empire of their era, fought Europeans with spars and splashes when in Italy came in with guns and bullets. They were fearless, courageous, and were willing to die for their dignity. Leaders of today are not heroes of yesterday. They cannot even speak their mind. The biggest problem for me, education and how they educate my children. They do not know my history. That is why their history is bound to repeat. They have no idea of where they have been and where they are going. Tell me, what has become of my right? Am I invisible? Because you ignore me. I am tired of being the victim of shame. I can't believe it's me you come from. I know my children now don't care, but if it was Nelson Mandela, Mansa Musa, Baibure, Shengepie, Steve Biko, etc., they won't let this happen because I am Africa. I am Africa.